Hi YouTube and welcome to Danielle's Denture Diaries. I am Danielle and in this video I will be doing another video for other denture content creators. I have a special recognition for the first one, especially because she is a huge part of me finally making the decision for myself to getting dentures. But hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos where I'm shouting out the other creators, and again, I do just want to reiterate, I'm not necessarily saying that these are creators I myself would specifically follow, although a good amount of them are really, truly beautiful. Well, all of them are truly beautiful people, but maybe just not content for me. But I do encourage you guys to go do your own research, do your own homework, and hopefully that this is simply opening up your horizons to more content, or maybe content more suitable to you, because I'm well aware that this channel might just not be the support group for everyone. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this first one. So the first one is Heather B. Denture Diva, and the video is titled Why I Decided to Stop YouTube. Her last video upload was about 2 weeks ago. She has 814 videos posted currently, and she has been on YouTube since 2012. Just to give you guys a little bit of backstory before I talk about the video and why it has a special recognition from me, she is very positive about her denture experience. She's very open, very vocal when it comes to her herself, really. She owns her medical diagnoses, which I will let her tell her own story for you guys. She also is very open about being a mom, and it sounds like she might have recently gotten married. So I'm gonna have to go back and tell her congratulations. I don't think I did, but I do have it written right here that I need to go tell her congratulations. She usually does giveaways throughout her videos. She's very much a straight shooter in terms of really giving you pretty honest and open opinions and feelings about whatever it is that she talks about. She's very genuine and very much her authentic self through every video I've ever watched from her. I haven't watched her videos in a long time. To be honest, the last that I had watched of her videos was there were just a lot of giveaways, and I wasn't there for the giveaways. I was there to take in the fact that she was so calm and confident wearing her dentures and how to make them work for her and her lifestyle. But anyways, to get into the video, it has a hashtag under it that says bullying, which I find very shocking. She talks about how YouTubers are glorified and how they subject themselves to scrutiny and being put under a microscope when it comes to viewers, and how the initial intention of her channel was to simply help others. I do want to, side note, she also does instructional, like, denture fit videos. She's very consistent from what I remember. And she does own and acknowledge that she had been pretty absent. I started to tear up because I had a feeling I knew where she was going with her video. And she goes on to talk about how there are Instagram messages and attacks. She was harassed, threatened, abused. There were people trying to hack her accounts, people creating fake accounts, and overall just bullying her in general. It sounds like across different platforms, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube here. And what's really sad is she says this is why she now understands that content creators do not talk back to people like in the comments or messages. She talks about how she shouldn't have given out like her email address, things like that. All of which I think is very, very sad. She was apparently told that she deserves all the bad that's happened to her. And people hope that she isn't here on the planet anymore. And when she said she's very well aware that one day her kids won't have a mom, meaning she won't be here forever, that struck a very specific chord with me, because that is near and dear, not only because of my own mom, but because that's a very real fear I have for my own son, that I won't always be here to show him all the love and all the protection that I know I want to give him. I just think it's absolutely insane. Like, how can someone who inspired me so much have any human on this planet really think that it's okay to go out of their way to bully her and bash her for any reason? Like, at least to all the content that I've ever watched, and maybe I've missed something, but she doesn't even talk about anything controversial. She does instructional videos. She talks about medical diagnoses, and sometimes she has her children as like guests on the videos. But beyond that, that really does strike a very strong chord with me. If there is one thing I cannot tolerate, it's a bully. I have no patience. So, I don't know if this is too much to ask of you guys, but being that she is just as much a member of the Denture community as you and I, if you don't mind, at least just go to her channel, watch that specific video, and just show her a little bit of love. I really think she needs and deserves all the love she can get. And she doesn't have to be your favorite content creator ever, and maybe she doesn't have to be your taste necessarily. But the one thing I will say is that no one deserves to hear those kinds of things, and no one deserves to feel these ways. So if you have a little bit of time, just to go to her channel, maybe this video, completely skip the comments on this channel, on this video. Instead, don't comment on this video, go to hers, and please leave a comment there instead for me. Because again, I think she deserves all the love and support of her Denture community just as much as any of us here would like to have. And I want to believe that we are, we're better than that. But anyway, before I start crying, the next person is Southern Gal's Denture Adventure. Her video is titled, "If you are at least 6 months out from extraction date and you dentures are just not fitting." Her last upload was 5 months ago. She has been in the denture community on YouTube since 2022, and she currently has 39 videos uploaded. Excuse me. She had used Denture Fit. She's trying to figure out how to make her dentures fit better for herself, and she's seeking advice from others, and how to just make her dentures fit better. She really does sound like a Southern mama, which I find is very heartwarming. And her video is also very short and sweet. She also makes religious references, so if that is your jam, I tend to steer clear, to be completely honest, just because I don't want to feel like this channel is polarizing to anybody. I certainly have my own beliefs. Um, Maybe I'm just not as outright and forward about it here as maybe some people might enjoy. So she's a really great one for that. Otherwise, just overall very sweet. The next one is A Day in the Life with Mercy Crew. I forgot to put the title of the video because I think I thought that was the title of the video. Her last upload was 6 months ago. She has 49 videos up, and she has been in the YouTube community since 2020. She does eat during quite a few of her videos because she's demonstrating eating both with and without her dentures in. It was very hard for me to listen to, you guys, because she's not only eating in the video, she's doing that like humming and groaning as she eats, which is very, very difficult for me. I can't. I did my best. She does take her dentures in and out in the video. So again, if that's something else you're curious on seeing, you're just not getting it here, maybe that is content that might be better suited. She does also talk about regurgitating, which was also very difficult for me to listen to. She is very, very sweet, and very comical. So, I mean, if you want that comedic relief, might be kind of fun for you. And she's also very confident as well with her dentures too. So, again, it's just maybe not the content for myself, but just because of that chewing and the eating and the but otherwise, very nice gal. And then the next one is Kyle Bergman, dentures versus implants. For me, hands down. His video last upload was 1 year ago. He currently has 87 videos uploaded, and he has been in the YouTube community since 2011. He strikes me as being very confident and very much a kind of a leader when it comes to the denture community, or at least he would be. I don't believe he's active anymore, so I don't know if he would be considered a leader in the community anymore, but he certainly would be in my eyes because the way he talks about it is just very well articulated, and I certainly appreciate listening to him, at least for myself, and it was kind of sad to see there weren't that many videos when I looked. He has some editing to his videos. Pardon me. He, speaking about something like I was going to subject myself to. I'm not sure what that note was, but anyways, he talks about the degradation of your jawbone. Oh, okay, I know what it was. He's reviewing a company who claims that the same day you go in with the broken teeth, the whatever situation, and that when you come out, you have this gorgeous, beautiful Hollywood smile, which in my instance, yes, but also bleeding and gauze everywhere and swollen like crazy. So in my case, that was the case. I believe this company is specifically for like implants. But he talks about the degradation of your jawbone leading to grafting. And in this instance, because of that example, you first have to qualify to use this specific company. I didn't write down what the name specifically was of this company, but I was myself going to do it, and I am very happy I didn't go with them because they do kind of mislead in their advertising what it is. In fact, he says that it's anywhere from 6 months to 2 years to complete the process of qualifying for the program, and then actually having it happen. The bottom line being that it won't happen in one day. So if you're interested in learning more about that, I do recommend his video. And in general, I do enjoy listening to him. I want to say he also does a demonstration as well for cleaning dentures in a bathroom, I think I saw. I could remember somebody else, but this is way back when I first started my denture journey, and I actually used his video to learn how to, take care of my dentures. So the next one is My Reason to Smile. So it's My Reason mashed together. The number 2 and smile are also mashed together. Her last upload was 3 months ago. She has 52 videos uploaded currently, and she's been in the denture community, or on YouTube, since 2014. She talks about dentures and weight gain struggles. She also shows you her nighttime and morning routines. And how she didn't know what to do in a situation. Her weight is going up and down. She had quit smoking, and she was talking about how her dentures don't fit. To my knowledge, dentures generally don't fit forever, which we've talked about here in this support group. So I did leave a comment under her video saying that over time dentures don't fit because our gums are always shrinking, even in the slightest amount. And that cushion grip would be a great way to not need adhesives, because her goal was to not use adhesives either. Cushion Grip had sent her a tube to test it and review it. She opted to not use it, so instead on her platform she is asking for other people to give her suggestions, which I still stand on the Cushion Grip idea because you don't have to use adhesive as much. And like I said, you can't get around the fact that your dentures are just simply not always going to fit. How she's in need of tips and tricks. She says that the only difference between you and me is that I put myself out there. And she says, subscribe, it costs you nothing. Which those two things, maybe I'm reading too far into them. I don't know. Very sweet gal. I think she has very good intentions here. Just maybe not the content for myself, but go give her a watch, see if it's your style, see if it's something that suits you, and go from there. And then the last one that I have is Waffler69. And his video title is Big Fruit Loop Milk Edition. He's a very, very funny content creator, although it's ironic that he's very funny, and at the same time, he's uploading videos, as you can probably tell from the title, where he's eating with his dentures. So, and it's terrible. It is so terrible. He has this giant Fruit Loop. He dunks it in the milk because his subscribers had asked him, like, hey, you can't eat a Fruit Loop and not have milk. So he dunks it, and then he practically crushes it to his face. He's very funny, very shameless. And what I admire about that is that he is willing to go that extra mile to make you laugh. And if that doesn't warm your heart, I don't know what would. He also has another video that's very short. I think most of his videos are shorts, where it is reviewing 1989 Batman cereal. No, I am saying it is the cereal, an edition, a limited edition, that was created back in 1989. He's eating cereal from the 80s. Literally, like, was made in the 80s and it was like passed along, and now he has it and he's eating it. Like, he's eating the cereal with a fork. He's gagging. He's saying, please no roaches, please no roaches, please no roaches. And he's eating the cereal out of a pitcher, which for me, just the whole thing was hilarious. And the whole time he's like gagging and he's saying it smells like plastic and chemicals, all while he's painted up to look like the Joker. Very funny, very comedic. Just if you enjoy watching videos of people with dentures eating food, might be a good one for you as well. He does also have his Cash App. He has his P.O. box as well on his channel, and a neon sign on his ceiling that says Waffler69. So just interesting things that I noticed. But otherwise, very funny person, and I do recommend that if you want some laughs regarding dentures, it's a good one. So anyway, that's where I'll leave this one off. If you guys have any other denture content creators that you would like for me to review, please drop them in the comments. If you like videos like this one, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this from me in the future, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!